Yo, what's up, chums? What up? What up, 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 what up? Yo, it's Friday. Let's go. It's Friday, dude. Let's adjust the beanie. There we go. There we go. Yo, I'm gonna open. There's actually an interview. Okay, so this week there was actually 3 interviews with the Diablo 4 developers. One with Riker, one with Raxanterax, and today there's one with DM, Dark Microtransaction. So, that being said, we're gonna listen to this in 10 minutes. And yeah, looks like we're gonna be playing some D4. I have to make room for the new characters that we're gonna create next season. So let's delete Ibatrungi. Let's delete Ibatrungi. There we go. Qualcake W. I'm gonna delete this one, man. Qualcake W. Skelet. Man, dude, he looks so freaking sick, man. Ah, dude. I think I'm gonna delete this one too. Skelet. There we go. Let's log on some of the characters to see what they have on. The thing is, like, I don't maybe I'm just gonna like salvage everything to make sure that I have all the skins, but I think I look at this stash. Yo, this was holy shit, man. That is so, dude, I can't believe it that we've managed this fucking dog shit inventory for so long, and it's finally gonna be over, man. Holy shit. Leave game. I'm gonna delete this piece of shit necromancer. There we go. Alright. I'm going to keep one character, and it's my first ever character that I did at launch season 0. We leveled to 100 doing fucking 16 hours of Champions Demise every single day for like 2 weeks. I think I'm gonna keep it just as a souvenir, right? It's Leviosa. I'm gonna delete this one. Is it sensitive case? It is, okay. Leviosa. There we go. Alright, we're getting in the I don't know department, bro. Like, I think I'm gonna keep, man. Do I really want it? Fuck, man, I need to, fuck, bro. What character I'm gonna delete? What character am I gonna delete, man? For sure I keep this one. This one was pretty cool. Let's go on this character. Let's go see what I have there. Alright, so on this character, do I really care at this point? Do I really care at this point? Not really, man. Not really, man. Okay, I'm gonna delete this one. So this druid, I'm gonna delete this one. Let's go see on this character, like before. I think I'm gonna start like a hardcore character and we're just gonna make our own build and just have fun. I was actually thinking of like a werewolf druid, man. So we got all of this season. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be such a relief, man. That's gonna be such a relief to get rid of all of this, man. Alright, this druid, we're gonna delete it. Delete druid. Alright, I'm keeping this one. I think I'm gonna keep this one too, man. And this one maybe, and this one. Yeah, maybe druid. Think. Why, man? Why? Oh, true. There's the last epoch dev stream too. Dude, there's so much things going on right now, man. So let's see what is gonna be the face Skin Town. We're gonna be could be like maybe this, right? No, that's cool. That's cool. We're gonna be this hairstyle. Yeah, what do we have there, man? I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, this looks good, man. Let's go with black, man.
I have a couple-minute intro while the people row in here. It will be starting at exactly 1 p.m. PST. But outside of that, how has the day been for you? Very easy icebreaker, so we would waste the 3 minutes before we get going.
Yeah, totally. It's been wild. We've got so much stuff going on between working on season 4, more seasons and things coming up in the future. Lots of planning, lots of talks. The season's going to be coming out soon, and I expect a whole lot of feedback and reaction to that. So it's a busy time over here, but pretty exciting as well.
Nice, man. It sounds like you guys are going to have a pretty interesting launch because season 4 is coming out here very shortly, and I think itemization is going to be the big talk. We do have some questions related to both itemization, what's going to be next, etc., for you to go through here on the list. Before we get started, we have to do a quick thing and make sure everyone here can hear the audio just fine. Can you hear Ghazi? So Ghazi, can you say a sentence?
I can say a sentence, absolutely. Super excited for the release. Minions, that's all I'm saying.
No!
And
That's not what I wanted to do. Fuck.
Literally anything at all you want to say.
Yeah, test. I also am a minion enjoyer, it turns out.
So I've heard.
To talk about it.
Oh no! Don't get Ghazi started on minions when we get going, man. That's gonna.
We've spent like the last few days. So I've told DM you gotta make sure that I don't go off on a rant here because we're gonna spend the next 45 minutes on that topic. So we've done our best to make sure we don't get stuck there. Okay?
I'm trying to keep him on a leash from the whole thing being a necromancer interview, but we'll do what we have to do. So
I get it. Everyone has their thing. Some people it's druid wolves, some people it's necro minions, some people it's breaking the game with barb permanently. Everybody's got their thing.
All right. So with that being said, I think we've stalled enough to let the people roll in. If you're not here by now, we're just gonna get going. Kind of we're wasting a minute or two because we're a couple minutes early. But with that being said, thank you everyone for joining across the different live stream platforms for this interview with Blizzard's own Adam Jackson. Before we get going, you want to just say who you are, what your job is over there for the people that for some reason don't happen to know.
Yeah, totally. So, hi everybody. My name is Adam Jackson. I'm the lead class designer, specifically on the live classes team. So our group handles a lot of the pretty much all of the balance updates that you see going into the game for classes. We also are heavily involved in systems and the stuff that you see really in seasonal and expansion releases that have to do with the things that you farm and why, and the classes themselves, and the new legendaries, uniques going in, that kind of stuff.
And Ghazi, introduce yourself for the people that don't know.
Minion Andy, I guess is the easiest way to describe it. I do mostly written guides content for ARPG games. mostly for Path of Exile, Diablo 4, Last Epoch recently.
0 because I never played
Just
hardcore.
hard minion enjoyer. I
Oh,
can't
fuck this
get
shit,
enough of
man.
it.
Minion Andy Ghazi. And then, of course, I'm DM. And with that being said, we're going to get going. So thank you, first of all, for joining us for the interview. It is now 1 p.m. PST. We're going to start with our first question. So right out of the get-go, we have some questions. Hopefully we can get to all of them. If we don't, it's all good. We're going to start with the first one here, which is with the recent focus of gameplay being post 100, the 1 to 50 process a little faster than it used to be on launch, right? What are the team's thoughts on progressing the Paragon system? An example being like new Paragon boards, etc.
Yeah. So I think there's definitely room, I believe, and this is like my personal opinion talking here, but I think that there's definitely room to make Paragon more interesting. Adding new boards and things is always on the table. That is something that we can do, and probably is something that we will do. But the way that we kind of think of Paragon is that it's kind of your one-stop shop where we try to make stats cool, right? Like why you care about strength, why you care about whatever stats you're chasing. Like it's one of those places where we try to make it a little bit more interesting and robust. I think we did a decent
No,
job at the launch game
I'm
with
so
Paragon, but I
dumb.
think that
Holy
there's more that we
shit.
could add to the depth of the system to make it just more appealing. We did a little bit of that in season 2. If you remember, we started adding scaling mechanics where we turned some of your stats that